Well, hello, friend. Welcome to your cosmic news and your yoga practice. Let's move with intention and align with the cosmic energies. Today we're going to explore the full moon in Libra. And that being said, for those of you that don't know me, I'm your cosmic coach, your astrologer, and a yoga teacher. My goal is to help you navigate the transition with the astrology and movement. I invite you to stay for the cosmic news coming up or to jump to the next chapter for the yoga practice. So, see you on the mat. So, full moon in Libra, what's going on? So, the moon itself, if we think of the moon being a persona, the moon is sensitive. It's our inner world, it's our emotion, it's our intuition. It's that time of the month where you get to shine the light on your inner being, yeah. And then when that happens, you can focus on the positive or the negative because we have free will, in case you didn't know. But really, if you decide to use the positive energy of the moon, you may feel nourished, you may feel protective, you may feel a deep intuition when you're into your inner world and you're connecting with your intuition. It could be quite empowering. Yeah. There's a subtle sense of energy that helps you connect with your needs. So what is it that you truly need and want? And then if we look on the other side, the negative side would be being oversensitive, would be moody, would be overwhelmed by emotion and being unpredictable. So perhaps you recognize yourself in one or the other or both, and there's no right or wrong. But now, being full, the moon is at the peak, and the moon is shining the light on what needs to be released. Um, Often, the full moon is known as being an intense energy, as being a time for revelation, awakening, and the need for balance, to focus. And it's also a favorable time for ritual, of gratitude and letting go. So I don't know for you, but I feel like we've been saying this for quite a few years, months, weeks. I feel there's like so much to let go of, right? And the beauty of the moon wearing the Libra costume is that it's asking us to create a balance. Because Libra, being a scale, it's easy to go one way or the other way. So it's a very interesting dynamic to navigate and trying to find that neutral point, that 0 point. So then the scale is even. And then the Libra is that has that characteristic of being an initiator, being a leader, and being a cardinal sign. Um, it's like at the beginning of the season, you'll get the Libra, right? Like in the fall. And then it's asking us for new beginnings. So the moon being full in the Libra is asking us to look at what no longer serves us, so we may start a new beginning. Yeah. And the Libra costume is about creating harmony with relationships, beauty, aesthetics, diplomacy, justice, being fair. The Libra wants to be fair. And there's cooperation. Libra can be charming. It's social. It loves being with people, but then the I don't want to say the down point, but then it could be also very indecisive. So there's that Libra FOMO there, fear of missing out. So that's a lot to play with, and yeah, there's that need to go within and check what is out of balance in your life, and what needs to be reorganized so that you may be in balance and honor your inner world. So I hope this makes sense. If you have any questions, comments, feedback, or if you'd like to know which house is impacted in your own chart, well, let me know. And yes, let's stay tuned for the yoga practice. So let's begin. Today for this practice, I thought that we could play with the Moon Salutation. So the Moon Salutation is a great sequence that is fluid and is bringing a balance and focus on your inner world. So ready for this? Let's stand up. So let's come onto your mat. And for the sake of this, I'm going to be right here in the middle of my mat. So if that resonates with you, you could stay in the middle of your mat. Otherwise, you may move to the front of your mat. And then let's connect with our feet. Let's roll the shoulders back and down. Palms to your heart, and take a deep breath here into your upward salute. So upward salute is the beginning of our moon salutation. So anchoring down, take a rooting into the earth. Take a deep breath in and a big breath out. Then from here, inhale the arms up above your head, palms together. Inhale, and with the exhale, let's stretch to one side into a standing half moon. Inhale, center, and exhale, other side. Inhale, center, palms to your heart. Let's bring the feet a little wider than the hips. Heels in, so then the knees are right above the ankles, rolling the shoulders back and down, opening up the arms into goddess pose. So taking a deep breath. And from the goddess, I'm going to go with my right foot being forward, and then my back foot now aligning with the edge of my mat. Arms are out. I'm straightening the front leg, reaching forward into triangle pose. So you could keep your hand onto your shin. You could bring your hand down on the ground. You could gaze down on the floor, gaze to the wall, or right up towards the sky into your triangle pose. Then from here, you're going to rotate your top arm to the bottom. Both hands on the floor, rotating the back foot and trying to bring your heel down on the ground. The front leg is still straight and you're going for a pyramid pose here. So deep breath, stretching the back, your hamstring. And then from here, you're going to slowly drop your back knee. So left knee down on the ground. My front knee is still above the ankle and I'm rising up into crescent lunge, crescent moon. Perfect. And then from here, gently release the arms down. And then you're going to rotate and open up into a side lunge. So see how my back leg now is straight. I'm bringing my arms out to the side and then palms together in the front. Okay. Hopefully, technically, you want your knee, your front knee to be above the ankle. So readjust and realign. And then from here, you're going to drop the hands down on the ground and then bring both feet towards one another into garden pose. Deep breath. And then now we're going to do the same things, but on the other side. So my left leg now is going to become my back foot. And then I'm going to straighten the front, the left leg. So we're just here. Come into your side lunge. Deep breath. And then slowly rotate the back foot, dropping the back knee, and then rising up into crescent lunge. Inhale fully. And with the exhale, gently root the hands down, tuck the back toes under, and then slowly straighten both legs. You could have that 45-degree angle for the back leg. So we're back into the pyramid pose. Deep breaths. And then slowly, slowly rotate the back foot. So then the back edge of your foot is aligned with the edge of the mat. And then slowly straighten the front leg. Open up with your right arm for triangle on the other side. Deep breath. And then slowly rise up. And then gently, gracefully come back into goddess pose. And then slowly come on back, heel toe, arms to the sky. Inhale. And with the exhale, tilt to the right. Inhale, center, and exhale to the left. And then slowly inhale, come on back to center, and drop your hands down to center. Back into our upward salute. So see how full circle that was? So I did it fairly fast so you can have an idea. Feel it into your body. And then now we're going to do it again, but we're going to breathe into it and really try to hold the poses for at least 3 breaths. Ready? Okay, let's do this. So rooting into your feet. Hands to your heart. Upward salute, 3 breaths. So inhale fully and exhale fully. That's 1 breath. 2 more to go. Perfect. Inhale, arms up. Palms together. Stretch to the right. One more. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side. 3 breaths. One more. And then inhale back to center. And then hands to your heart. Let's take a step out. And then heels in. Goddess pose. So take a moment, making sure the knees are right above the ankle. Pelvis is neutral. Last breath. Perfect. Then going to the right side, the back foot is aligned with the edge of the mat. Straighten the front leg, reach forward, triangle. 3 breaths. Last one. Perfect. Then slowly lower the top arm. Find your pyramid pose. So dropping the back heel, straightening both legs. Breathing. You could be onto the tip of your fingers or hands flat on the mat. One more. Gently dropping your back knee down on the ground. Front knee is right above the ankle. Rising up, crescent lunge. One more. Inhale fully. And with the exhale, gently release the arms down. Now let's find our side lunge. So gently opening up. Palms together at the heart. Oh my goodness. Readjust. Oh yes, yummy stretch in the legs, right? And then slowly come to center. Bring the back leg to center into your garden pose. So low squat. If this is not available to you, please go back into goddess pose. Or rise as high as you can. Or low as you can. You figure it out. And then no new pain is the name of the game. Let's go to our side lunge. So now right leg out. Palms together. Deep breaths. And then let's move on to our crescent lunge on the other side, returning the back foot, dropping the knee, rising up, crescent lunge. Really feels the stretch happening into your hip flexor. Last breath. Inhale fully. And with the exhale, lower the arms down, root the hands down on the ground, tuck the back toes under, and then try to create that 45-degree angle. Straighten both legs. Take a deep breath. Last one. And then from here, rotate the back foot so the outer edge of your foot is aligned with the edge of your mat. Straighten the front leg. Open up with the right arm for your triangle on the other side. So remember your levels. What works for you best? Last breath. Inhale. And with the exhale, gently release. And then from here, actually rise up for your release. Back into goddess pose. 2 more breaths. Last one. And then slowly come on back, heel toe, arms up to the sky. And let's go back to our standing half moon to the right. Last breath. Inhale, center, and exhale, other side. Last breath. Inhale, center, palms together, upward salute to complete the perfect. So from here, let's inhale the arms up towards the sky, gather all the energy that you need, and then slowly lower down. And then I'm going to rotate And just because, inhale, flat back, exhale, release. Let's anchor into this energy by stepping the feet back into downward dog. Dropping the knees down on the ground, crossing the ankles, and then coming to a sitting position. Well, actually, sitting in the middle of your mat and gently lower down. And let's get ready for Shavasana. So, if you have more time, you may go back and do the practice again, or press pause if you want a longer Shavasana. And just breathe. Thank your body for all the hard work that you just did. Just notice the support from the earth. And then slowly from here, start wiggling your fingers, wiggle your toes. Bring your arms up above your head and stretch from head to toes. And then slowly roll onto one side. I'm bending my knees first. And then slowly pushing yourself up in sitting position. Back into the center of your mat. Take a deep breath. Palms together at the heart. Then from here, I invite you to create an intention for this Libra full moon. And I want to thank you for your time. And as always, infinite peace and freedom for the world. And if you have any questions, comments, feedback, insult, let me know. Please like, subscribe, and please share with anyone that you think who could benefit from the Moon Salutation. And if you are curious to know more about me and you'd like to work together, well, go check out my website below in the show notes. And I'm looking forward to hear from you. Namaste.